Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. I think I missed last week, so I apologize for that, but we are back. And luckily have some pretty good rewards, 0.621, so over 0.5%. The last week was 0.5, so that's 2 weeks above 0.5%, which is quite good because we have had below that for the last little while, pretty much. So definitely a nice change. And on top of that, the Gold Rush Vault is finalizing up. So if you want access to that, I think today, actually, I think yesterday might have been the last day. I apologize. But we finished that up. We've got a pretty good raise there, which is great. Closes tomorrow. So that was today. Okay, so it does close tomorrow. Sorry. So if you have a chance and you want to get in on that, we're past our soft cap. It's happening no matter what. We have some decent tokens that have kind of had some good little pumps there. So if you want to get in on that and have some fun, there's a list there of some of the ones that we've got in there. You can open a ticket just to get the exact list and pick a kind of a DGen token that you think might 10, 100, 200x kind of thing, and you can get involved in that. So it's supposed to, I described it, I think, in one of my other videos. It's kind of like a big work lottery ticket, just done with all of us in the Nugget Fund. So it's just something fun, something different. We're just asking for $200 per person, so nothing crazy. And Lazy Dog's managing that and been doing a great job. And I talked about it at the video and kind of went through that whole thing, and we did an announcement in here, and it kind of just sort of blew up nicely with a lot of people getting involved. So if you have not yet and desire to, now is your chance. So head on in, open a ticket to get the list, and then pick one that's maybe not on the list to get it started. I think once you're in there, we can buy double ups and stuff if anybody that's in it. But we're gonna just keep that core group for fun doing that. We might announce some of our successes as we go, but in the most part, this is just something for a core group. You get your own little chat room, and you get to hang out while we transparently show how we're doing with the tokens we have. Some of them have already 2x'd, so we'll probably do something once we're finalized up and maybe take some profits on some of those, but still keep our initial in there and ride them a bit and diversify some of those ones since we're so early on and still waiting for a pump. So Bitcoin's done well, which has been quite nice. And so that's helped us, and that's what's probably created some of this pump for us. And on top of that, we've now reached I think our 1 year mark or something like that. I apologize. I should know this stuff better since I'm part of the team, but I'm terrible at this stuff because I just sort of fix it and forget it. But if you've gone to your dashboard and you see this unstaked nugget here, this just means that you put some funds in at the very, very beginning, day one kind of thing. And there was a little bit of a bonus. I'm assuming like 10% or something because I think I had only put $100 in. So that's gotten given to me now. Basically, what you'll want to do is you can click this button. Sorry, this was empty. You can click this. As always, our dashboard is amazing. So you can click that, go approve to approve the staking. And as always, the DApp is amazing. What you're going to see, and there's 32.97, which is what I got this round in rewards. So I've put that on my spreadsheet, which we'll go through in a second. And what you'll probably see is once that's done, those funds will pop in. Nugget staked successfully. And if we reload, okay, so it actually, there we go. So now our funds have gone in. So there's my 32.97. I'm actually going to buy 40 because that's the catch up for these three and the 10 for this week. I may do a little more next week. I'm not sure. We'll see where things are at just to kind of keep doing that, bringing this down. Because what you'll see here, I think it shows it. Yeah, 872. And as you can see, 863. So almost a 9-cent drop by doing that little extra there. So it's quite powerful when you do that. And then as the price goes up, if we hit $10, because of my weighted average of DCAing in all the way down, I'll have, instead of being at $10 like most people who started out and maybe put one lump sum in, I'm going to be at a better bang for my buck kind of thing. Let's do a check, because I think there was a shiny jackal. Yeah, 774. So that's pretty sweet. That's a nice bump from what we've seen before, well, except for the top one, I guess, there. Let's put 0 there and 0 there. Not every week the bot takes profits, so that's that. Okay, so that should create, there we go. So we're getting on 3%, 4% ROI'd. So again, slow roll with this one, but that's what to be expected. And as you can see, I'm going to purchase on the OTC right now, and there's one for $6.15. I do want to get to buying off of the market, but obviously the price difference is quite nice. And again, every little penny counts to help me reduce this as much as possible. So that's kind of part of my plan. But at some point, I'd like to be buying these off of the regular market, because when you buy off of here, this goes into the treasury. When you buy off of here, it's just going into it's just basically a shift of funds. So instead of you owning your tokens, now I own your tokens, kind of thing. So not quite as advantageous for the protocol as a whole. So we're going to click in here, click 40, and buy that, approve that, and sign, confirm, and wait for the stake. Buy. Oh, I did. That was dumb. Sorry, I should have done buy and stake. I'm probably going to have to go over here now. There you go. I get to show you guys how to do it twice. Oh, I just approved. What am I doing? I'm okay. All right, so we approved the 40, and now I can buy and stake. I'm okay. So there, I did it right. There we go, 246 going out for that one, and now my average price has been reduced by a nice little amount. So there we go. Other than that, like I said, I'm pretty happy with things as a whole. It's going to be nice to start seeing a little bit of an uptick. Like you can already kind of see it there. It's obviously hard to tell on these guys, but stake value that I have right now is getting up there nicely, which I do appreciate. And ROI is increased. Well, ROI I guess wouldn't increase this week. Yeah, it went down a bit, but very little because I put in 40. I bought 40, so it's going to affect that less. But as we start increasing our rewards, hopefully we're going to see some nice jump on that. But I'm pretty happy being 16 to 20% ROI on this with the way the market has been. That I really don't see any issue. I think the team, we've managed it pretty well. I don't do a whole lot other than do the song and dance up here. I help on the Discord a bit. I am doing some things in the background that will hopefully help us propel us forward, but we'll see how that turns out. I don't really want to get into too much of that, but hopefully have some good things going on that will help us. And the team, like I said, is always innovating, always trying to fine-tune their mechanics, the bots, and all that kind of stuff. And then Shiny Jackal always being consistent for us with rewards as things progress. So yeah, so just super happy with how everything's going, and thank the team a lot, and thank the community for being so supportive. You guys, obviously, I know we've all kind of gone through a little bit of a, geez, when are we going to get out of this? But everybody's, in the most part, kept really level-headed and understand that the market is the market. We can't just magically make things perform any differently than what they are within reason. And I think a lot of people understand that the team has been doing a really good job at least managing the risk as we've progressed through this market. So hopefully with elections done or finalizing up and all that kind of stuff, that we'll see a nice market increase as a whole, and that hopefully will in turn help us kind of keep building our foundation. And the good thing is once we weather this storm, it's going to make us that much stronger, that much more robust to any of this happening again in the future, because we'll have time to kind of build up and really, like I said, build that foundation, because we didn't really get a whole lot of time before things started coming down quite drastically over time. So I'm not sure there's too much else to go into. I guess we'll claim those guys. So there's another few bucks put in the wallet. And then next week we'll see what's up and see if we can maintain this over 0.5%, and see if we can maintain this growth that we're having for the nugget price, and hopefully keep seeing some ticks up with that, because I think 1.16%, and the week before was 0.93. So I mean, if we can keep to that 1+% growth week over week and keep those rewards above 0.5%, that's going to be pretty sweet all in all. So thank you very, very much, guys, for your time. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day and your weekend that's coming up, and a happy Halloween if you celebrate that and go trick-or-treating. Enjoy the time with friends, family, whatever you do, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thanks.